we would like to play first. I think we'll keep this. Ryan's allowed to be here. Here we are in round 2, and we're gonna look at this hand. What do you think, keep or mull? My inclination is keep.
Are we on the play?
We are on the play.
If we're on the play, I keep.
Okay.
On the draw, I probably keep 2. I think it's a risk.
Yeah. Yep.
When you have 3 playables.
Yep.
But the fact that we can run like this out on 3.
Yep.
Is good. And if we draw, we have 1 chance to draw 2 drops. So. Did you introduce round 2 already?
Nope. This is round 2.
Here we are for round 2. Charging Badgers. We are 1-0 in our 6-2-2-2 draft. Drafting a I don't want to say mono black, nearly black deck with splashes for red for some removal and green for Vengeful Rebirth. It's double splash, but we don't need it till late in the game. With Bitter Blossom and Creekwood Liege as our main win conditions. So, waiting on our opponents.
That Dayer Claw imp was pretty okay.
Yeah,
I can see, definitely has a drawback, but it's a heck of a clock.
It is, and the other thing that's kind of nice about it is a lot of the other 1-power creatures. There's a lot of non-flying things, but beyond like a Thrumming Bird, there's generally you're trading. They're gonna want to trade with a 3-power flyer. You're attacking into it.
Yeah, and Thrumming Bird is that if their deck has a Thrumming Bird, that is their plan.
That's right.
It's a lot better with a Creekwood Liege, though. A 4/2 flyer that can't block is so much better than a 3/1. And I'm not just being flippant like that, but I think that the step between that in the air versus an extra power in the air versus an extra power on the ground is pretty huge.
Huge. Yep. All right, here we go. Yeah, so right now the plan will be, I think, current plan will be to play Imp on 3. That's pretty good.
We don't want to cast it now, though.
Sure we do.
We'd have to discard.
Nope.
No, we wouldn't. Never mind. I'm an
on
idiot.
The play. You don't.
I forgot we were on the play. So we just anti-mulliganed.
Yep.
Starting with an 8 hand. Oh, well, at least we got him out of the way.
Yep.
This deck can do with a lot. Can use some lands.
Yep. The Sickle Slicer equipped.
I just don't want to pick. I don't want to grab. And I'm not saying deck give us more lands, but
yeah, the Sickle Slicer equipping for. Ooh, did he?
Oh
get the
boy.
One right here? Okay.
Well, then we're definitely imping.
I guess we'll do this.
Yep.
Yeah. If he had mana up for a counterspell, that would be an interest. I'd probably run the Sickle Slicer.
Yeah. Did we play a land?
Yes, I played it.
Okay.
Yeah, I played it.
Yeah, what am I doing? Never mind.
It's cool, man.
Yeah.
Brian feels dumb right now, but I do that so many times where it's just like,
yeah.
Oh wait, you forgot. Oh no, I did. Because you forget. Yeah.
You guys should try this sometime. Watch somebody else play, and it is just a completely like when you're still having some control over it, not just watching a video, but it is a completely different feeling.
It is.
Sickle
so now, no, I think we bat now.
Okay,
a 2/2 flyer,
sure.
And then we can play the Rod Farm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He's on 1.
Yep.
The best he can do next turn would be Vapor Snag.
Yep. Sure.
I think. If I bounce a swamp, we can still play Creekwood Liege. So let's do that. Okay. Just making sure. Okay.
Yeah, there's just things that you just.
So now we got Proliferate on the bat. So Steam Affinity.
Yeah, what do you discard? You discarded an Alamir and a Kite Sail.
Narcolepsy on the 2. Ooh, that's interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, we have nothing to do, so we say okay. Did I say okay?
No, apparently not. Uh-oh.
Okay, there it went. Meaning of combat, okay, and okay.
run good much. I think we just play the Sickle Slicer.
Yep.
Hold up Bolt. Oh man, if he animates to block, we're gonna make him so very sad.
Yeah, if he doesn't play, if he doesn't know, yeah, if he like holds to animate the block and we bolt it, he's. I don't know if he can.
Actually, would we bolt it or would we Grim Affliction it? Because bolt goes to the face.
Oh, good point. Second narcolepsy.
Sure.
Now we don't have to make that choice.
Yep.
Guess I should auto yield those to get back Sign Blood. Does it go to the face?
It does, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, creature or player.
Okay. Not that we're gonna do it right now.
We could.
I don't think it's
What?
worth doing it right now.
Well, what we could do is we could Vengeful Rebirth one of our own creatures to get it back. I don't know if it's necessarily a good idea.
Oh, I see what you're
So
saying.
like hit Sign in Blood. Anyways, I don't know. It's probably not a good idea. But
I don't think it is right now
Yeah.
with him on 2 lands.
yeah, the only thing would be is if we want to shut the door on this game.
I feel like that's a pretty risky play.
Yeah, I think so
especially-
too. I think that this is not the kind of. I mean, he's effectively at 9.
Right. And like, if we draw any big, like, we very well could do like a.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even getting Grim Affliction back and doing 3
Yep.
is so much better.
Yep.
And speaking of which, should we just Grim Affliction this?
Yeah.
Right, I don't see a
Yeah,
reason
let's
to
keep
hold
the
it.
beats going.
Keep the beats
Yep.
going.
Because when we have other removal options, like the less removal, like this is kind of. Let's just do our badges in case.
Okay. Yeah, it's chosen, right? Okay.
Okay.
I clicked on it. It was
Okay.
just a delay.
I totally
think
lost my
we'll-
train of thought. Darn it.
All right, I'm gonna auto yield to these things. Okay.
Oh yeah. So generally the more removal you have in your hand, the more liberal you can be with it. So I'm feeling like we can be pretty liberal with our removal.
Oh, this is like a delay, right? Okay. I agree. Well, and not only that, like bolt end of turn, Vengeful Rebirth, getting bolt back to do 1, and then bolting again is 7.
Yeah.
So we have. I just don't think. I think it would just be really a hasty decision to Vengeful Rebirth.
Yeah.
Wish we had an Apostle's Blessing. This has got to be a scoop. I guess he has nothing to do, and he's
or
not gonna
bolt
block.
bait.
Yeah, we're not bolting that. We'll
Okay.
take 1.
It might be been right to bolt there.
I don't think it is.
Okay.
Okay, so now we can do this.
Yep.
We equip, right?
Yep. Yeah. Put him to.
Put him dead to that play that
Yep.
I talked about.
Yep.
Like this.
We can't do it all in one turn.
No. If he doesn't play a blocker, though, like we could bolt Vengeful Rebirth, like
Yep.
Grim Affliction, and then attack.
Yep.
Depends what he does here. Now he's got this to block, unless he taps out. Okay.
Sure. Yep.
So now I think. Well, so here's it.
Yep.
Here's what we can do.
Mm-hmm.
I got the line.
Okay.
Bolt him. He goes to
Yep.
Vengeful Rebirth, Sign in Blood to do 2, and
Nice!
then Sign in Blood
Yes!
for 2. Yeah. Do we have the mana to do it? 5, 6, 7. Oh, we have one in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is exactly perfect.
Perfect.
So we bolt him.
Yep.
Vengeful Rebirth, targeting. Choose target card. Target player. Green.
The classy win.
Silent. Draw 2.
I feel like you should win a match when you kill your opponent with Silent Blade. It just feels so good.
Found it. Found the
Feels
line.
so good. Yeah, good find on that. Really good find, Ryan. So that was one of those. Does Flood beat Mana Screw? And yes, it does. Shadow Mage Infiltrator is bad against him.
Yep. What do we see? We saw
whole buttloader of
saw some artifacts. We have no real board against artifacts.
no.
We saw Alloy Mirror.
Yep.
We saw 2 Narcolepsies, which we don't have any good outs for.
Well, we have Bone Splinters.
Right, Bone Splinters is a good way.
And Narcolepsy doesn't actually hurt us all that much. Cause like it.
This is good against Blank Moth. Double Narcolepsy. What else did he discard? There's one other card. Kite Sail.
Kite Sail, Alloy Mirror.
What was the card he just played? It was the last thing he did. He played Azorius Chancery, bouncing Blink Moth, played Blink Moth, bounced our token, and then played something else. He was tapped out.
What do you bounce our token with?
Something he
Is that what we're talking? That's what we're thinking of.
Well, anyways, sorry, we missed it because we were too busy finding a sweet line of play. Tribal Flames could be good, even just for 2 or 3.
I don't. Yeah, I kind of like that.
For what?
Lodestone Golem is one of the cards that's a liability against Affinity, but he's still gonna have a hard time dealing with it. Is Culling Dais too grindy against him?
Could be. Yeah, I don't like the Dais against him.
Sure.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be for 2 or 3, which killed a lot of what he had.
Yeah.
Right. What we think he has.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sure.
2, 3. Grim Affliction. Alright.
Yeah.
Let's just keep...
Having that other color is also kind of nice.
Yeah. Homunculus.
Yep.
So the plan will be this, probably Swamp Sickle Ripper.
Yep.
And then, depending on what he has in the next 2 turns, we'll either play Affliction on 3 or Imp on 3. I think Hasnite would be... Okay, well, he doesn't have an artifact.
Yep.
Oh, that would have been nice on 1.
Well, we could still do it if we really want to kill his Cork Homunculus. We would play it and sack it immediately to kill the...
No, I think here's what we can do. I think we'll do this. Play the Ripper. He could like try to Narcolepsy it or something.
Yeah, sure.
And then we've got that as a backup.
Rusalka is great. It's nice against...
Like, if he doesn't play an artifact, I probably don't block.
Yeah.
If he does, then I think we go for the block. And if he goes for like a Narcolepsy, then the Rusalka is actually...
Yeah, no, I like that.
So if this guy is blue-white artifacts, he missed out on a lot of cards.
Yeah. Yeah.
His deck is half the deck it should be. If he wants to spend his turn animating this to do an extra 1 damage, I think we're okay with it.
Sure, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So his option here, well, if he's got a, so it looks like he's not, so he's probably got a follow-up play, which is fine, but it's not an artifact, or at least don't think it is.
Just by Narcolepsy. Yep.
Perfect. So we actually played exactly like we wanted.
Yep.
So we say okay.
Now we can't do the... Bummer. Okay.
Why did he do that post-combat? That does not make much sense, does it?
Unless he has something else, that a white trick. I don't know. Well, yeah, because I think he wanted to try and trick us.
Okay, that's good for later. So we can't do the Rusalka play now, but we can Grim Affliction.
Yeah, I think against this guy, we kind of just want to prevent damage.
That's what I think too. And then this is still potentially a play next turn.
Yeah.
If he doesn't have another.
And we can start machine gunning his cards with Dread Drone, Rusalka.
I think we're okay doing this now.
Yeah.
We can play the Forest because I think we're okay with our mana.
Yeah.
We have the third. The only thing we need triple block. Well, actually, the only spell we're worried about casting is Creekwood Liege, which the green helps. Okay,
yep.
So, we'll say okay. I don't think we're gonna play around a mana leak or remand or anything. So
why wouldn't? Well, it's too late now, but why wouldn't we have wanted to play around that there?
I don't think it fits in his deck, and I think he might try to go for something.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I guess if we got a read that was a.
That doesn't.
Well, he wants to keep it so that otherwise the other one drops to a 1/1.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't have to.
It's still on the
stack.
stack. It's done. There you go. That's fine.
Yeah, that's pretty fine actually. Oh, this is good. Because now we can Rusalka.
No, yeah.
No, he can activate it still.
Right.
Okay. So no, I think we can play Imp here.
Yeah, I think we play Imp.
So I think no wait, because we want to keep I think we want to keep this open because it really puts him in a bind because he has to always keep mana open for this.
Sure. Okay.
So I think we can Rusalka, Rot Farm, keeping black open.
Yeah, I like that. Because it's not like we need double black because we wouldn't sack it to itself with the Dread Drone coming.
Right.
Yep.
Play a land. Yeah, like it puts him in a bind because he can't tap out really ever. He's got to keep the mana open. And if we have like two
unless
creatures,
he plays another artifact.
Right. But then he can't do anything with this either because if this becomes a 1/1, we'll just kill it. Yeah, that does a pretty good job. I can sack it to itself. Well, I could. No, I don't have double.
Yeah, we could.
We have Bone Splinters though, so we probably just let it happen. Huh?
Sure. Yep. Yeah, because all it does is prevent 1 damage.
Yeah.
That's okay. Like honestly, that's one of his removal spells down.
Yep.
On a 1/1.
Ugh.
Yeah. So this ought to slow his attack down.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll chump with a spawn here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's not like we need the extra. So he has a follow-up play, likely.
Yep. Nope.
Okay. Wow. Unless he has Raise
There's
the
our
Alarm.
Bone Splinters. So do we do this now?
No.
I don't think we do, right?
Yeah. I think we attack with a drone though. He might have Raise the Alarm, but I think I'm okay
It's a weird
with that.
card for his deck, but that's fine.
Yeah, unless I mean the thing is that Fortify would also be good in his deck, and then Fortify Raise the Alarm is a thing.
Sure.
Okay, we're not. He just wants to trade a bunch of damage. I don't think we Bone Splinters, right?
No.
That was an interesting.
Is he just flooded?
That
He had 4
nobody
mana.
ever gets flooded.
He had 4 mana and didn't do anything. He could have, but yeah.
There.
Okay. Well, we can Bone Splinters that.
Yep, absolutely. Chump again.
I think we just take 2.
I don't know, because we have Bitter Blossom. Like, what do we want the spawn for? Chumping in the future, I guess? I don't know.
Can we save more than 2 in the future?
Probably.
I think we can.
Probably, yeah.
I think let's take 2.
Yeah.
We have to draw exactly Bitter Blossom for this to be terrible.
It's still not terrible.
It's not terrible.
Just 2 less turns. Let's get Creekwood Leech. How good would that be right now?
Pretty good.
Off the top. Called shot.
That's like so good right now.
That is so good.
Now we can't. All we can do is chump now.
Yep.
Wow. All right. So
Oh,
let's make sure
man.
we do this right.
Oh shoot! The video dropped apparently. Stop the stream and restart it, I guess. Ah, crap.
Really?